Today we're diving into two of Hasselblad's most exciting cameras.
We've got the Hasselblad X2D II 100C and the 907X with the CFV 100C digital back.
They both share the same sensor and color science, but they represent two very different philosophies.
We've got a lot to talk about, so let's dive in.
Hasselblad has a long history of blending innovation and tradition. From the film cameras that went to the moon to the digital backs that kept the V-series alive, Hasselblad has stayed rooted in design and image quality. The X2D II is the latest evolution of their mirrorless medium format cameras, while the CFV 100C lets you breathe new life into analog V-series bodies or use it with the ultra-slim 907X. It's modern meets heritage.
Both of these cameras have a 100 megapixel medium format sensor that's 43 by 33 millimeters. That's nearly twice the size of a full frame sensor. What do you get with this sensor? Incredibly high detail, dynamic range, and also that iconic medium format sensor look. On top of that, we're getting Hasselblad's natural color solution, which famously delivers incredible skin tones, skies, subtle hues, and just looks amazing right out of camera.
The X2D II feels like a modern, sleek flagship camera with integrated EVF, IBIS, and built-in storage. It's designed as a complete system. The 907X with the CFV 100C, on the other hand, is a modular system. You can clip the back onto a vintage Hasselblad, or you can even adapt it to a large format camera with the right third-party accessories. This is the most compact medium format camera out there. It pairs beautifully with accessories like the grip or optical viewfinder. These are two totally different systems. One is all-in-one, ready to go. The other one is modular and built for flexibility.
Both of these cameras use Hasselblad's lineup of XCD lenses, whether you're shooting landscapes and you need some wide-angle glass, or if you're shooting portraits and you need those faster prime lenses. And these are leaf shutter lenses, so you get flash sync at significantly higher speeds, which studio photographers who use flash will definitely appreciate. So whether you're a photographer who's photographing portraits, fashion, travel, or landscapes, there's definitely something for you here in this lineup.
Just like Matt mentioned, this XCD lineup is versatile enough for any shooter. If you're a portrait photographer, for example, you've got the classics like the XCD 90mm, which gives you about a 71mm full frame equivalent. You've got the 65mm, which is a 50mm equivalent, or the 45mm, which is a 35mm equivalent. These are all great options. It just depends on what you want out of your portraits. Do you like tighter portraits, more environmental, or very standard classic portraits? The XCD line has you covered.
When it comes to landscape photography specifically, I was using the X2D Mark II for the most part and mixing that with the brand new 35 to 100mm as well as the 20 to 35. That kind of covers a massive focal range, and I found this to be the perfect combo for landscape photography because you could zoom in and basically get multiple different crops out of one photo. And speaking of crops, I've definitely appreciated the different crop modes that are built in to both of these cameras. You almost don't even have to take panoramas because you have such high resolution that you can use these and just crop and post because you have such a great field of view on that medium format sensor. Also, the fact that this camera has 16-bit color depth delivers so much color information. That means I have a ton of flexibility in post, and honestly, it's a Hasselblad camera. You know that the color science is going to be good, but this takes it to a whole nother level. And maybe you want to save on space, you can always lower that to 14-bit images as well.
So which of these two should you choose? The X2D II is for photographers who want a ready-to-shoot, sleek, modern experience. It's stabilized, refined, and built to compete with high-end full-frame cameras. The 907X and CFV 100C, on the other hand, are for artists that value modularity, that might want to shoot film and digital in the same session, or who want the most compact way to carry 100 megapixels. It's also for those of us who love the Hasselblad experience and heritage, but want the freedom and flexibility to adapt and experiment.
And of course, we can't ignore the shutter sound because Hasselblad has somewhat of a coveted shutter sound, and each of these leaf shutter lenses have a somewhat unique sound. So let's take a listen.
Nice. A bit closer. Okay.
That one is, you're coming home with me.
Very solid.
That's a really good one, actually. I think that was my favorite.
One more time. Sounds like a printer.
All right, last one, 20 to 35, my favorite lens. That's so quiet, wow. It's just very subdued, but nice. In the end, you really can't go wrong with either of these Hasselblad cameras, whether you're going with the X2D II or the 907X with the CFV 100C back. Of course, both delivering that iconic Hasselblad color and detail.
One is modern and all-in-one, and the other is modular and rooted in history. So which one would you pick?
My name is Matt.
I'm Lotta.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.